All right. Okay. Wait, hold on. Is my mic even working? Should be. All right, cool, cool, cool. It's working. Um, this thing is flickering. I realized my microphone setting was off last week, so there's that. Um, and real quick, actually, let me take it off of tracking so I can move out of the way. There we go. Yeah, so here we are, knock up stream before the knock up break. Chapter 1111. Everybody make a wish. Or we can make a wish after. But special chapter. Slightly delayed, so apologize for that. Mainly for the me pushing the stream back. It's funny because the previous weeks I haven't done it, but then this week I was like, this is before the break week, break month, and let me get ahead. Let me start being proactive, and then it was delayed. I was like, all right, cool. And I did get a thumbnail made for the next video. The next video should be out tonight or tomorrow, depending on how late it is at night. Should be tomorrow. It's a fun one. I want to get I put two dragon videos up, and I wanted to get the my like there's a certain set of videos that me and Sai have talked about for a long time, and I want to get them out, especially now that I know the break month is happening. And if I were to say something about this next video, 100% of the comments would be like, "Damn, bro, break month is crazy. Look at these theories, blah blah blah." And I wouldn't blame him for this next one. But if you guys didn't know, Oda put out a note, and there was like some translation stuff with this, so I just wanted to read the official translation, official thing. It says, "Okay, so I'm taking 3 weeks for myself. Yes, this is coming on the heels of the news about Toriyama Sensei. Rest in peace, rest in power. Yes, this could cause some unnecessarily excessive panic, but I am not unwell. I'm not unwell. And while it does have to do with my body, consider this a type of scheduled maintenance rather than anything else. And I'm glad that he's doing this. I couldn't pull up the tweets, but a lot of people don't know that he's fine, but his eyesight was deteriorating, and that was something he put off for. He had to take a break to get his eyesight fixed after years of noticing it. And then I forgot who he talked to, but the guy was like, "Dude, get your eyes fixed. What are you doing?" And then like thereafter, there was like a note saying like his doctor says he has high blood pressure every day, and he needs to rest, and he needs to get more sleep, and we know he's highly diabetic. He's has gout. He has he drinks a lot, smokes a lot, that kind of stuff. So I'm glad that he's not unwell, but I am glad that he's taking a look at his himself, and in light of Toriyama Sensei. And a lot of people were like, yeah, but Toriyama did not overwork himself, and I was like, that doesn't matter. Let the man rest. It's fine. Okay. But yeah, so more importantly, I think it's about time I start figuring out what the One Piece actually is. So that's funny line, crazy line. That's going to keep me quite busy, I'll have you know. Sounds severe, but no big deal. What's that? You say you don't know the relationships and connections. Oh, so the next part is just like, if you guys haven't been reading the One Piece, the Egghead arc, and you don't know about the giants, let me just spoil it for you. They're here. And then he tells us you can watch Monsters or the live action if you run out of One Piece. And apparently over on YouTube, they're doing an 8th cycle of Anytime One Piece where the entire series is streaming on loop. That campaign cracks me up. I don't even know what that is. And it's going to TikTok. Not on my radar. Anyways, he says, okay, see you in 3 weeks, back on the pages of Jump. And so that was his note. I just wanted to read that out because after this chapter there's a three week break, and I just wanted to before we started reading, just to let you know, and I'll reiterate at the end that the videos, I'm back like on normal schedule. I'll be bringing out collab streams. I have one scheduled Sunday with Hime, and then next week I have, when like normally we do chapter readings on Fridays, I'm planning on just keeping those streams. So today these streams noontime, keeping that, but with another creator, trying to bring that back. So and yeah, so there's not really a huge concern. And one last thing, I did catch up with JJK's anime, so I will be reading the manga. I don't know if I'm going to stream it yet, but once I catch up, I'll definitely let you guys know. And I'll probably be posting JJK content on my second channel, or I might just make it another channel entirely. I'll figure it out during this month. So yeah, that's some important stuff, and hopefully by now you guys have either TCB was already in the chat. Thank you again, TCB, for giving me the update earlier about when the chapter was about to come, and also thank you for stopping by. Thank you, mods, also. And what's it called? Yeah, the chapter's out. If you already had a chance to read it, we're gonna start reading in a second. And 71% say over an hour. Okay, all right, let's do it then. Let's just jump into it. There's been enough wait for this. Let me just respond to something real quick. And we should be good. Let's see. Oh, timer. Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry. Let me get the timer ready. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Timer. Okay, also I have my Twitch chat open, but seems like there's a glitch or something. Oh, am I streaming? Oh yeah, cool. Because I did do an update. Yeah, sorry, let me get this timer up. I completely forgot. Properties, boom. And boom. And boom. And is it visible? There we go. All right, cool. All right. So, without further ado, guys, let's read parties, whatever we're doing. Knock up stream, One Piece chapter 1100. Oh my god, this is a mouthful. Whatever. Zoro's birthday. All right, cool. And the title of the chapter is The Sun's Shield. The Sun's Shield. Okay, so we're gonna get some Dory Brogy stuff, I'm assuming. Okay. I've already seen this. I saw this on Twitter. I saw some interesting discourse about this too. You know, on my thing now that I'm looking at it again, I'm looking at this, I see French piece all written all over. If you guys don't know what French piece is, if you guys don't know what that is, go check out my last Zoro video. I don't know if I have like a specific Zoro video anytime soon, but that's a solid one. I believe in it fully, everything in it. Damn, look at that. Luffy and Sanji gets guns, but not Usopp. All right, let's see what Oda's note is. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I bet you're as carefree as ever, building models with a halo above you, saying the life of a manga is tough. I salute you. And that's to Toriyama. Damn. Yeah, that's a huge thing. Like, I'm not gonna go into the tangent, but I can relate to having a hero, personally knowing someone who inspired me a lot and him being taken away very early on. It was a very different context. I think I talked about it on stream one time. Not this stream, but like 50-50 or something. Yeah, that's a rough one. It just made me a lot of nostalgia. Yeah. Okay. Now we go into the color spread. Also heard about this one, but did not see it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, these are. Oh, I was like, wait, what? What's happening here? It's jellyfishes? Jellyfishes with Kuma. He's wearing a Believe shirt, and they're like not underwater. French fries. Those look like some good French fries. Um, damn, Usopp's not getting stung. That's interesting. Is is Usopp is now immune to electricity after fighting Enel, so he cannot be stung. That's technically not what that is, but oh, what does it say? Flying through this deep sea. Okay, interesting. And then we have Vegapunk in some kind of. This looks like Capsule Core. This looks like a Dragon Ball like reference thing right here. Interesting. Okay. The Strawhats on a deep sea stroll using glowing jellyfish as parasols. Oh, I didn't see that. It was like written in blue. So I was just like, huh. Cover request by Miyu. All right. I like it. Good feels. Nice colors. Oh, Bonnie. Is she in her like kid state? Is Nami going to go into mothering mode once she finds out? All right, let's see this. Let's get into it. The sun's shield. Oh, okay. We're starting right with the dome. A looming threat. Looming threat. With the laser dome. Is that what it looks like? Is this what the laser dome looks like? Have we seen the we've just seen things explode on it, no? I feel like this is the first time it's being depicted like this. Or maybe I'm just forgetting cuz I dislike the dome. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like I feel like reading One Piece for 20, or not reading, but like knowing One Piece for like 20 plus years, and then seeing this is just, it's going to be a jump scare. It's going to be a shocker for a long time. This is so not One Piece feeling. It's so new. It's so crazy. It's like the Grim Reaper, when Zoro saw the Grim Reaper. It's like, what is that? What is this crazy looking thing? All right, so Mars, the Itsumade. Mars Itsumade. I gotta remember that. Mars Itsumade. Okay. Um. So did he just break through? What? What? He did it. Oh no, he's still on the other side, right? Or did he make it through? What in the world? This hockey's unreal. Damn. Damn. Did he even, I guess this is hockey then, right? Or is it he just passively hockeyed up, bro? Full body hockeyed. Oh, he's through. He's through. The fight's over, Zoro. Let's move. Huff. Huff. Jinbei. No. He's still standing? Oh shit. What the heck happened? What in the world? Yo. Is this like a like Luffy when when Lucci did the Rokugan to Luffy like stumbled over, and then he about to fall, and then he put his foot down, he stood up. And then that's when I remember like Lucci's eyes were like, no. And it's like you see Lucci's eyes up close, realizing Luffy's still standing. Oh, that's gonna be sick if they redo that, but it's Zoro Lucci and Lucci's still standing. But yo, what have we ever seen this like this? I feel like we this is like, damn, bro got shredded. How is he not? Like, how did he not lose the arm? 3 all the way across. Yo, can we hold on? Hold on, real quick. Sorry, guys. I just wanna see what Zoro did to this man? What? Yo, that's wild. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's just it looks like a normal shonen clash, and then you look back and it's like, god damn, dudes, this is deadly looking. I hope the anime does this justice. Oh, he's still good. Grr. I don't know if that's good. Never mind. Jinbei, have you got him yet? I'm on it. Come on, Zoro, you've already won. Oh, wait, what? He's already... Come on, let him finish it. Wait, what? Fishman Karate? Sorry about this, Rob. Wait, why are you apologizing? 5,000 brick fist? Wait, Jinbei, you didn't need to do anything. Zoro could have... Right? I get... it'd be crazy, like... Because Zoro looks like he's not like... Because last week when I was talking with Sai, I was saying, like, what if Zoro falls down and Lucci's still standing, but, like, Lucci's defeated and Zoro's still conscious? Like, I was saying, like, what if that's a nuance here? But they're both still standing, and it looks like Zoro can still fight. And Jimmy's like, nah, let me at him. And fucking... What? Wait, did he... Like, what happened here? Did he run up and just clobber him? Yo, Jinbei saved him. I guess he just put distance, I guess, right? Like, pushed him back, and then he dropped his forms. Yo, this is a thirst trap. Like, when this gets animated, Rob Lucci is gonna get thirst trap edits. My god. They're gonna put shirtless Lucci like this with the scars. Lucci's gonna come back. Oh man, the GQ model. I might use him as a thumbnail. Oh, that's a commission for sure. If we get this finished and we just have him like his chest out like that, damn, that's a woo. That's a poster. Yeah, especially after seeing, so like again, I finished JJK and now I get like the context of all these thirst traps like Nanami and stuff like that. Oh, this is the meta, bro. Like, oh yeah, we need to use it to get more people into One Piece. Okay, so he just hit the air and just pushed him back. That's interesting. Why didn't he just run up and just smack him? Put him down. Keep Lucci out of the arc. This is just gonna keep him in the arc somehow. I doubt, like, it'd be crazy though if he does something after this. Oh, he's doing something after this. Okay, all right. Oh, he's that's Mars talking to him. Okay, all right. Okay. Rob Lucci of Cypher Pole, age 0. Where is York? Damn, what does he sound like? I wonder if they're gonna like distort his voice. Cause like Kaido in dragon form was just like still Kaido. I feel like they should make the voices like distorted, like crazy, like super demonic. Even Lucci's scared. Even Lucci's looking at his maker right now. So, like, that means that Lucci's never seen this form. We have to hurry. What is that thing? She's still tied up in the control room. It's on the 4th floor of Building A. Okay. I'm remembering the layout. The two that just ran off are Roronoa Zoro and Jinbei, the Knight of the Sea. There are 5 more Straw Hats up here, and 2 Vegapunks. Okay. They're preparing to escape from the black entrance of the back entrance of the Labostratum. Also, there are 85 Cypher Pole agents and 4 Seraphim imprisoned in the basement. All right, see, okay. I'm not saying this is what should happen, but given Mars's like status and what he is right now. My man asked, "Where is York?" And this dude decided to give us so much. Like, even I'm mad. I asked, "Where is York, little dude? Answer my question. What is this?" Like, don't tell me all. I mean, he answered the question, yes, but like, he didn't need to see all this. He didn't ask. Wait, did he ask? No, he just asked, "Where is York?" Oh man, it'd be crazy if Mars just killed him. Like, too much talking. All I asked was, "Where's York?" And we have 6 minutes before Vegapunk's message. Oh, that's important. Splendid work. I have no further inquiry. Oh, I guess maybe he did ask that. I'm sure. I have no further inquiries or no further queries. I wonder how his breath smells, dude. It probably jank. Look at that. Yuck, dude. Say it, don't spray it. Oh, he's still flying. Wait, why isn't he landing? He's going flap, flap. I was like, wait, who's flap? Oh, wait, no, that's Hattori. Hattori is standing on business, dude. How? That's crazy. This is like a Chihuahua seeing Cerberus and still walking up, dude. Hattori's flying in when this thing, and Lucci can't even, well, he can't move for other reasons, but like, Hattori, let's go. That's some, he's not even, you're telling me that Jinbei's out here like, what is this Unreal Hockey? What is that? And Hattori's like, you mean breakfast? I mean, this guy, I give him the beat down for breakfast, dude. That's easy work, light work. One last thing. All right, see, Lucci should die for that one. One last thing, my partner should be in the control room. He was badly injured. And then Mars should be like, insect. Shut your mouth. Like, I don't know. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for being so loud. Please find a way to spare him. That might not be possible. I saw this part. I saw this, like, I saw him say the insect. I was like, yo, he did it. And then he said that might not be possible. You're being too nice, dude. Come on. Treat him like an insect. He's no better than the other insects. Come on. They're all insects. Please find a way to spare him. That might not be possible. It is hard to single out a lone insect when you're exterminating the hive. That's crazy. He just called his partner an insect, which means you're an insect. Oh man. Oh man. You know, like, yeah, I'm thinking a little bit JJK brain, but it's like, dude, if this is like a modern series right now, he's dead. He's dead. Lucci's dead for asking, for saying too much. Anyways. Oh. Okay. All right. So this is a double spread. It's a double spread. Okay. Giants, old timers. It's really you. It's been over 2 years, Straw Hat. We hardly recognize. I thought Giants' time went by quick, buddy. I thought 2 years was nothing to you. And he doesn't look that different. This is white. I mean, you guys recognize this. Stop this. I feel like, oh man, the Giants are gonna be so cool. This is how they're showing up. They're just standing over the corpse of the corpse. Like, that's crazy talk right now. Gaba ba ba ba. They tell tales about this god in Elbaf. Where did you learn about how he looked? Wait, where did you learn about how he looked? Who's he saying that to? Your appearance. It's a pleasant surprise. Gaba ba 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 ba. She. Oh, that's Luffy. I don't get it, but we can talk later. Okay, and then down here, Giants. I saw the officials. This is what the Fangshi, right? Giants. Oh god, the boar is such a meme. It's fine. A most unpalatable complication? Complication. What enormous beasts! Beasts! It feels like we're back in the jungles of Elbath. Wait, that's kind of crazy. Old timers, we're not meant to fight right now. We're supposed to run away. That's what Luffy's saying. Okay, okay. Wait, that's kind of crazy. He just said, what enormous beast. It feels like we're back in the jungles of Elbath. That means that, like, this is a casual day. You got onto the jungles, and it's just like what they look like. You just see these things running around on Elbath, and that kind of makes sense. But they're huge. But that makes sense for giants to have huge. Dang, do we start power scaling the Gorosei to just normal fodder animals on the Elbath instead of like characters? That'd be crazy. I mean, like, they're literally standing, like, this is one of them. This is, don't forget, guys, Saint Jupiter, #1. Well, #1, maybe speculated. That's him right there. Yep, this is an elder right here. This is yeah, that's his butt. That's just his butt. We know Sanji told us when we bumped into him earlier. When you see Luffy, tell him we're meeting up on the other end of the island. Dory, Brogy, I'm counting on you. Got it. See you there. All right. Sanji's, see, this is kind of Sanji's role on Little Garden too. He was like away from everybody and he talked to Crocodile. Sanji's always doing that secret spy stuff, you know? We decide to help you escape. Luffy's group. Oh, a map. Oh, this is useful. Okay. Nami and Usopp's group is up top. Wow, this is a really nice map. It's like a 3D. Oh, wow. Really great depiction. Okay, 1,000 Sunny's up there. We decide to help you escape. And then that's Luffy's group down there, back right. Sanji and Vegapunk are over there. Okay. Bonnie's group. Okay. Where's Saint Venus? Because this is what I was saying this is what I was saying before, that like Saint Venus is supposed to meet up with Bonnie's group based off of last chapter where we see him right here. He's going coast to coast or running around the coast, freezing everybody. So he's going to eventually end up here, and I feel like the only person, I'm not saying wins, but like can match him would be Sanji. So it would make sense if Sanji's also going there. Now it makes sense if the giants directed everybody on the way to Luffy to go here. That makes sense. Okay. So then St. Venus is going to end up here at some point. The giants are here. And then they're going to try and get directly to the ship from up there. And now Luffy and them are the last ones. And there's what? 3 Gorosei here, 1 Gorosei on the coast, and 1 Gorosei up here. Kizaru is on one of these ships because he got blown back, and then Lucci's up here. So it's like really the 3 Gorosei have to stop Dory, Brogy, Luffy. Interesting. Sanji, Saint Venus, Jinbei, Zoro. Damn. I wonder if we're going to get a go on without me moment. Is he drink? Oh, it's a horn. What are these called again? I'm not gonna appropriate the name, but it's some kind of horn. I thought he was drinking at first. I was like, damn, is this time to drink? But then their answer would be, anytime's a good time to drink. The report said the Navy was surrounding you after all. And then, wait, is he drinking it? Hup? Oh no, he's horning. Baju. Oh wait, Baju. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I can make the sound. Oh, I used to be a trumpet player. I could do it. I could do it, but I'm not gonna embarrass myself on stream. Um. Okay. All right. Huh? The signal from the captains. They found Straw Hat. Head to the ship. We're getting out of this shindig. Rescuing them was our only goal. It's not like warships have treasure to loot anyways. That's true. That's true. You're not wrong. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Damn it. Who said damn it? They're signaling a retreat. That won't do. Allow me to blow a horn of my own. Nah, that's crazy talk, dude. Let me blow my horn. You ain't... What is he gonna do? Pull out one of his horns and blow on it, huh? Or does he... Oh, he's just gonna, like, his nose. Like, is he just gonna snort? Oh, he's just gonna shout. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It'll drive home the futility of escape. Roar! Dude, this is so funny looking. He's just shouting. Oh, is that Conqueror's Hockey? Oh, shoot. Yo, is he's doing like a necro scream. He's doing one of those. Oh, okay, all right. That's why Oda gave him. Okay, see. Okay. When we got the reveal of these dudes, right? Me and Sai were memeing on the board, but like now it makes sense. His mouth is his only asset. Could you imagine him just like his only thing is just shouting at people? That'd be crazy. Oh, and he's War Curry, right? This is Mercury, Saint War Curry. So he is the war call. There we go. Yep. Where's the sun shield? When are we doing that? Is Luffy gonna pull out like a shield to block this? We have these shields. Okay. And Luffy's just blocking, and then oh wow, it's like a projectile wind. It's like a wind. It's like, you know, if hockey can pull out wind powers, may or may not be related to a certain character we know that we associate with wind. What is happening? Ooh, yo, he's getting his hat, his scar, his chanclas, the fur off of his shorts. Wait, what? I want to get a good look at his shorts. His shorts still have the thing. What is... His eyeballs are over here? Wait, okay, this is a Gear 5 thing, not because I was like, is this a workery thing? Like he's just blowing them away, but then we have Dory here or Brogy here. As a control. Like, okay, that's not what's supposed to happen to normal people, but Luffy ain't normal. Cool. It'd be crazy if his like Luffy's abs were here and his like pecs are over there, you know? Not sure how you draw that. You'd have to like draw separated nipples or something like that. Oh, if Luffy had chest hair, that would be hilarious. Man. Gia! The island's going crazy again. Hey! Oh, it is Conqueror. Okay, so there's no debate. This is Conquerors because it's making this dude pass out. And it has the foam at the mouth. Yep, Conquerors Hockey. Okay, cool. So glad at least we get that confirmation from this. Like I was looking at this and I've been so brain broken. It's like the lines aren't thick enough, and I don't even subscribe to that line of logic, but we got it. This is Conquerors Hockey. Cool. You good, Straw Hat? You held on. Your body's so funky. Yak. Oh god, the Giants. Oh, that was close. Damn, his eye scar came off too. Where is it? It's right there. Oh, snap. Wait, that's kind of crazy. That, like, Because that's like a Luffy. Wait, what would happen if he didn't put it back on? Wait, he had to put it... Wait, Luffy, why did you put it back on? He could just take it off. He could just... He just throw... Boom, and then he's back? Wait, that's kind of cracked. Huh. Huh. Like, imagine he just pulled off Zoro's eye scar. I wonder if that would heal him, too. Could you imagine Luffy going up to, like, Zeph and just pulling out a leg? And then just like, yep, you're good now. Luffy could be the ultimate doctor, if you think about it. A Conqueror's Hockey Roar? Who is this guy? That's so funny. Like, we're out here, Shonen Broken Brain. Where are the named attacks? Where are the, like, where's the technique? And my man just opened his mouth, blew like a hurricane of Conqueror's Hockey out of his face. Yup, that's peak power. Some government big shot. You know what? That's fair. You know, like, that is what, like, a politician's... You know what? It's fitting. Him just screaming and yapping. That's the power of a politician. Terrifying, sure. Ooh-ah! Wait, what is happening? Is this Sonic? He's like... Or is that Luffy? No, this isn't Luffy. Luffy's reacting. Is he charging like a bull? Ooh-ah! Brogy! Right! Sun Shield Savalian! I mispronounced, I'm sure. Sun Shield's Fallen! Wow, that's... Oh! Wait! He turned his horns into swords! Mihawk is a sword. Come on, guys. Wait, he's Funk Freed. He just changed into a sword, dude! Do you see this? These are blades. This isn't normal. This isn't normal tusks. These are actual blades. He transformed his thingies, his tusks, into blades. Is that a Feng Shi thing? This is a Feng Shi thing. This isn't a Feng Shi thing. Is Feng Shi the boar thing? Does that have the ability? Remember when the boar used to be the lamest? I think Oda heard us. No, Narukami. This doesn't change anything. He's just 4-sword style now. Man said he's Funk Freed. I mean, elephant sword tusk, dude. Someone said Jack, and I'm like Jack pulled out the things. It wasn't his tusks, right? Like, this is straight up. This is the Zoro theory. This is it. This is what I've been saying, dude. More swords. Anything can be a sword. 4-sword style Workery, 4-sword style Zoro. Now you guys get to choose where the sword is. Anyways, what quirk of death? What a lame line to say. I mean, I'll wait. Like, I'm gonna see the translations. He's like mid-fight. What quirk of destiny tied? What quirk of destiny? I guess it's my hero speaking to my brain, but quirk of destiny is such a weird phrase. What quirk of destiny ties you together? Do you have any idea who that man is? Of course we do. He's our buddy. Gabba baba ba. Yeah. Yeah, famously, exactly. You guys pull up for your friend, that's how you should. He's our buddy. Gabba baba ba. Yeah. Damn! They uppercutted him with the shield. He said, shut that trap. Damn, that's crazy. Not only did they block him, they hit him in the chin. Now let's see if he got a chin made of glass. Let's see if that. Split Skilda. Skilda? Split Skilda. Damn, they're hitting him with all these moves. No hockey though, right? No hockey. Interesting. No hockey. Is it damaging him? That's the most important thing here. Is it damaging him? Probably not. Be crazy if it did. Crash. One second. Crash falls back. Saturn's just watching. Cool. What is this goofy face, dude? What is happening? If that's where you stand, then we will have to erase you. And then he's going... It looks like he's about to sneeze. Huh? Huh? What's happening? What is... Is he about to actually... From world history along with him? That's Venom. Watch out. Wait, what? He's spitballing at them? It's not even webs? Okay, listen to me closely, guys. Do bulls or oxes... That's a camel. That's camel behavior. That's not ox. And then, can we get the webbing? I don't care where the webbing is, okay? It could come out of his... It could come out of his wrist, just like Spider-Man. But we give him spitballs, and then Luffy goes, that's Venom. That's so crazy that Luffy knows. Pulls up a tree. Wait, what? Huh? Yo, what's up, Kednate? Huh? It's just eating the tree? Like corn on the cob? What's happening to this? What is this? This looks like Kizaru's light particles. Is he turning the tree into light? Like... It straight up just looks like corn on the cob. Oh, wait. Oh, he painted it. No, he painted it. Where did the bucket of paint come from? Where did the bucket of paint come from? Yo, Oda, you are on Twitter. No, Mihawk's not living the allegations. This is the craziest thing. I already thought it was funny when the Mihawk live actor made his profile picture Mihawk painting his sword black, dude. And then I saw the memes. I think it was like, I forget. I think it was like maybe last week or something of like, reminder of Mihawk doesn't use toilet paper, and I think Hidden tweeted like, yeah, that's how the sword is black or something like that. And I'm like, dude, this is getting crazy. Oda is wild for this one. Luffy can make it armament, no? Why did he paint it? He didn't. Okay, hold on. This is supposed to be a baseball bat. How does he know what baseball is, first of all? Okay, that doesn't matter. It's whatever. Luffy, Goofy, Tom and Jerry. Oh, okay. He was chomping it up. I can't. It's hard to tell in the manga panels, but like, okay, now I'm having flashbacks now. But like, yo, that's so funny, dude. This is so unnecessary to paint in black like this. He could just arm hockey. What was the point, Luffy? Why did you think that the paint needed to be there? Oh, that's incredible. That's incredible. And then he hits all the venom balls back. Okay. Ha. Oh, no. Ah, yeah. Have a taste of your own medicine. If they are affected by their venom, that'll be hilarious. They explode. Wait, so they weren't venom? Luffy, you can't be that wrong. Wait, why didn't they explode when Luffy hit them? Was the paint black like actually meaningful? Is this actually hockey? Like Luffy is just out here coding hockey, like it's armament coding, and Luffy's just like, Yeah, if it's coding, it's like primer. Let's just paint it. Why not? Yo, he guessed and he was wrong. And then they just straight up, these aren't even just, this isn't a normal explosion, by the way. This is like nukes. This is nuclear explosions, dude. These is giving up the mushroom cloud. What is happening? Oh God, what those pages are wild. And you know, the thing is, it's like, obviously the Gorsei are gonna be fine, right? But the one thing you'd want to think is like their own abilities can maybe hurt them. I would like that. Captains, the flames will block off the forest. All right, let's go. I mean, does it matter, dude? You just saw Luffy. Like, Luffy can do whatever. He just made a baseball bat out of a tree, painted it black, put on a baseball cap, all while Saint Saturn, the top of the verse, spit at him. The spit is so slow that Luffy was able to do all this. That's crazy. Wound up and everything. Hit all of them back. The slowest spitter in the West, dude. They're gone through. Oh, they're gone though. Gaba ba ba ba. No, we have to hurry. These guys can't die. What? And I just want to point out, this is the most obnoxious one right here. Like, these two, they just exploded. My man was here this entire time. He was here. Where is it? He's right next to them. No? Like, he's, like, they're defending themselves, doing whatever. Meanwhile, St. Jupiter is just napping. Straight napping right next to these dudes. At least he dodged the venom explosions. Also, why do they explode? Wait, isn't this the booger guy, Mr. 5? The Gorosei... See, this is how you know Oda had the Gorosei's powers pre-planned. He gave the power to Baroque's works, the random dude who flicks boogers. He gave it to Saturn. Also, Saturn, where was this ability this entire time? Whatever. It's fine. Also, oh my God, I just need to keep reading because, like, I just realized why didn't he just sit on the ship instead of the Buster Call? He could just spit on the island and it's done more damage. You can't tell me he couldn't do more damage without Buster Call with this. Come on. Oh my God, Saturn, please. Start making sense. What? They still want York in the lab? Yeah, but York and the lab are up there. They're still exploding him. Narukami, real quick, on that note, if that was a worry, then he shouldn't be spitting now. You know what I mean? Like, they already know where York is. Technically, Mars didn't even need to really ask, because, like, they could have just called up Lucci. Lucci already leaked all that stuff. Then let's get a move on. Are they really immortal? Wait. This is important. This is what we've been waiting for. Jokes aside, this is what we want. Okay. Do the Giants know? No idea, but no matter what I do, they keep coming back. I've never heard of any race or ability granting that kind of power. Okay. All right. This is, never mind. Damn it. No, all these weeks we're like, maybe the Giants have the Norse mythology. Maybe Loki's like this too, shapeshifter, immortal. They're gonna hit us with some Mjolnir, some like the Biofrost. Nope, not a clue. No, your guess is as good as mine, buddy. Like, no, Dory. Like, maybe Loki still knows. Maybe Loki knows, but like, him going, I've never heard of any, this shit is crazy, brother. Like, he just came on, like, yeah, I'm on the same page as you. We're on chapter 1111, just like you are. Oh, God. Brogy. Man, I wonder if any of, like, the older Giants have ever fought the Gorosei. Because we know that at least, like, what, God Valley's a thing. Who knows if there was other times in history when the Gorosei had to act. I guess Saturn said, like, it's been centuries since I've been down, but we know that's kind of not right because he was in God Valley. Sure. Whatever. We may be running, but I still count this as a victory. Gaba ba ba ba. Yeah, except Luffy but like Vegapunk is still dead, guys. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? What's happening with the Are we gonna touch on the call? Because isn't that also like, hold on, what is Saturn, what do they say? Hold on, give me a second. That's where you stand, we'll have to erase you from world history along with them. Like, they're worried about Luffy, but like none of their objectives are all on Labo phase, right? Like, technically, if they let Luffy go, they would have a better chance of stopping the transmission and getting the York, Mother Flame, everything. So they're basically fighting this hard to get Luffy at this point, right? I guess so. Because realistically, all of their objectives have nothing to do with Luffy. Besides, yeah, obviously, getting rid of him because he's Nika. Jinbei, Zoro, hurry up. Okay. But they need someone to stop the... They need someone to turn off the laser dome, right? For them to leave? Wasn't that always a thing? We're on our way. It's faster to just run normally. No way, dude. No way is Jinbei's faster than flying? I'm sorry. I'm not like judging. I'm just saying flying is kind of cracked. Okay? Like, if and Jinbei specific, I'm not gonna just saying. I'm just saying. I haven't particularly seen Jinbei. I mean, his whole fight against Who's Who is just standing still. Hey, like you said it, not me. Jinbei, big boy. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him. Never seen him move like that. In the water, undefeated. On land, I don't know. In front of the ship, look. Oh my god. No. These fucking guys. Dude, there's more. I thought this was okay, let me get my laugh out. Oh my god, I need water. That is hilarious. You're not going anywhere, Julie Bonnie. One Piece will be on 3-week break. Okay. Who are these guys? I don't even remember their names. That guy is Guillotine. This is what? Dosa? No, not Dosa. Dolt? No. Hound? Red King. Sorry. Red King. There we go. We got Red King in the house. Oh my god. These guys. In front of the ship, look, and we can't possibly get past 3 Vice Admirals. Yeah, sure. Where, like, wait, are they standing in front of the Giants ship? Oh no, these Giants can just step off the ship and just not even know that they just killed 3 Vice Admirals. Oh my god, what was the other guy's name? Dosa? Not Dosa. Tosa. Yeah, Tosa. That guy, oh my god, just smacked down into the ground. Do we even have that guy back? He's probably dead, right? Where's the room displayed on the monitor? Yeah, a monster. This is the most sane response. It spoke. Who are you? Leave me be. This is fair. This is accurate. This is I would do. If I was sleeping in a room and I just look up and there was a giant monster bird on fire and it spoke, I'd be like, damn. That's you're better as a chicken nugget. Kizaru-san, are you hurt? Let us treat you. Ooh. Oh, we get an update. My wounds run deep. My wounds run deep. We should tend to them right away. Just let me rest already. He's not talking about. Nah, that's funny. He's literally covering his eyes. He's like he's mentally. Nah, that's funny. That's funny. He just doesn't want to get up. He just doesn't want to get up. He's like, bro, I just killed my best friend, dude. I almost killed my other best friend's daughter too. He had to relive Kuma's story. Oh, nah, my man is hurt. He's, you know what? Nah. Yeah, like listen. Kizaru is one of the most hurt characters on Egghead. He came out one of the most hurt. You guys may not quantify wounds to the heart, but I do. This is a stream where we care. We care about what's inside. And internal damage. You guys know this. If you guys if you guys can negate defense and durability, and you get that internal damage, right? We talk about Law's internal damage. We talk about all this internal damage. This is some internal damage, dude. Putting emotional damage, you're damaging the heart and brain, man. That's some. Where do we power scale that? That's so sad, dude. That's so sad. And Oda's also like a Kuzan and Kizaru both like torn at the situation, covering their eyes. Damn, that's rough. That's rough. Okay, so this is the last page. Okay, something way bigger than a giant just show. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh. That didn't even I'm scrolling and I'm like thinking about Kizaru and I'm like looking and it's right in front of my face and I just don't know what that is because it's like something way bigger than a giant just showed up. So the Iron Giant on the northwest shore, the flames aren't even phasing it. It's like a titan. Eren Yeager. No. The founding titan is here. The rumbling. You just say. Oh God, no. Where's Erwin, bro? Where's the colossal titan? Is this what it is? And it seems to be growling something. Forgive me, Joy Boy. Ooh. Oh. An apology for what? I have to see the okay. Whoa, that's crazy. Forgive me, Joy Boy. I don't know if TCB is still in the chat and if they could give that nuance. But like this that line like emotionally out of context is kind of vague. You know what I mean? Like forgive me, Joy Boy, as in like he's gonna go after. Ooh, do you guys see that? 50 minutes, 420. Look at that. And that, you know why? You know why I did that? It's because that signifies when the chapters start back up, 420. 67% of you guys were not on the right side of history with that one, but we can end it there. But yeah, that's that's the forgive me, Joy Boy. Forgive me, Joy Boy, I'm about to go. Yeah, like, is it forgive me, Joy Boy, I'm sorry that like I void century stuff, forgive me, Joy Boy, from the 200 years ago? Like, is it like he senses Luffy and he's like, damn, like I let you down? Or is it like, forgive me, Joy Boy, you're going down again? And then he fucking bonks Luffy. I always believe in you and you don't ever let me down. I got you, Memoji. Par speedrunning the chapter just to spite chat. No, I wasn't. But this chapter was crazy. I feel like I was over an hour, if I'm being honest, because like my throat hurts already. But that's because I was screaming. and the air is extra dry. Um, it feels like I've talked for way longer than I did. Um, what was even like, I mean, I know what was crazy in the chapter, for sure, but like, oh, the bat, oh my god, the paint, dude. That's still crazy. This was a crazy chapter. Like, I don't even know where to begin about what's to come next, if that makes sense. You know, because like what, 1108 or 1109 when we saw the or 1108, that's when I had said I think Saturn's going to get reinforcements, maybe holy knights. That's what I see. And the next chapter we see the circles and we assume it's the Gorosei. And it's like from chapter to chapter, you can kind of like, okay, this is kind of what's going to happen. And then the next chapter, it's like, after you see the circles, it's like, okay, we're probably going to get the Gorosei's forms. We did. It's awesome. You know, made sense. It'd be weird if we didn't. And then this next, from last after this one, it's like, okay, we're going to start like Zoro, Lucci stuff, conclusion. We're going to see Mars. We're going to do whatever. Giants, we're going to see that. But now I'm like, what? What is going to happen now? Because like the way Luffy's operating, it's like Luffy could just leave. Like I don't see how they can stop me. They're just like we can't let that happen, and they just Santa literally spits at him, and then he gets it blown back, and then they explode, and it's like they're doing more damage to themselves every single time they try. The Giants literally decommissioned Jupiter for most of the chapter. Right? Because let's remember real quick. Jupiter is the one who wanted the smoke, okay? Jupiter is out here fucking like worming his ass over to Luffy, right? He wanted the smoke. He was the one jumping at Luffy. Saturn, we thought he was just stun locked. We didn't even know if Mercury, the Feng Shi, we didn't even know if he had a brain at this chapter. It was all Jupiter. He runs in, gets slashed immediately. Gone. And then this entire chapter, what did he do? It took this entire chapter for what page is this? Like page 15. It took page 15 for him to come back. Meanwhile, he was in the position to do the most because he's right under them. So it took him an entire chapter to regenerate. Sure, cracked regeneration, but it took him that long. These guys were trying. He screamed, and then Luffy was just like, damn, my scars can come off. That's kind of sick, dude. Like his scream just, it almost buffed Luffy in a way that's like, if you were to be like obtuse about it a little bit, technically this Conqueror's Haki roar almost healed Luffy. Like Luffy could have just thrown his scar away after the roar, and that was supposed to be his big bad, like, oh my god, look at me, I'm gonna stop you guys. They're signaling a retreat. That won't do. Let me to blow my own horn. It'll drive home a futility of escape. And then Luffy's just like, damn, that shit healed me. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. And then like now Luffy and them are gonna try and run. Who, like, the Giants demonstrated they could stop a Gorosei. Luffy has demonstrated that the Gorosei aren't functionally like capable of stopping him. And they're the ones who need to run. Sanji's already most of the way there. The only really scary one so far is Saint Venus, but he's like taking out pacifistas and he's gonna go to the coast. But by the time they get there, and now if this giant, if this what's it called, the legendary Iron Giant, if he's operating and he's on Luffy's side, like, what chance of at that point is Emu just gonna show up? Is Emu gonna come in a giant mech and just be like, boom, and it's like a crater, and then it's just the giant just like, and then we get a giant mech fight in the sky? Like, I don't know what is gonna happen. All I know is that I don't know if the Gorosei can stop this giant. They couldn't stop the regular giants, and they couldn't stop Luffy. Luffy literally painted a baseball bat. That I don't know if you can get memed on harder than that. I thought that Kaido getting jump roped was memed on, but like my man just bit a tree into a baseball bat, painted it, put on a baseball cap, and hit that shit back. That's crazy. That's crazy. And like the Gora Sover, right? Gora says over, whatever memes, right? They're scary. It's just like Luffy's like we haven't like it's weird. Okay. To put it in perspective, and I'm gonna go through super chats in a second and read through chat a little bit more. Um, like swap Kid. Okay. Not all Gorseis, right? Swap Kid and Luffy, and I feel like Luffy has a lower chance against Shanks, and Kid has a higher. Like this kid beats Saturn, right? Kid beats Saturn. Like law, like 1v1. Like yeah, obviously they don't kill him. They don't kill Saturn, but like if you swapped Luffy and Kid, I'm worried for Luffy and I'm not worried for Kid anymore. Kid gets mopped. You're coping Kid still dies? Really? I feel I saw the Gorosei throw Bonnie and it did nothing to her. Bonnie was in his hands. Nothing. Has Saturn, besides Vegapunk, has he landed a hit? Like, Kuma doesn't even matter. Because Kuma literally got hit and he just looked back and said, bah! And then nothing else. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, Kid doesn't beat Lucci. That's fine. But that's why I'm saying the scaling is so weird because it's like characters like we've seen everybody touch the Gorosei. Saturn couldn't even use the force on Van Augur and Devon. Just walked right up to him. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, Saturn lost limbs to buildings. He got punched so hard that a building took off the Pirate King Trig with the $20 super chat says Kid gas. Kid can absolutely beat the Iron. No, oh, whoa. Oh. I just want to point out, everybody. Yeah, Pirate King Trig has the Kid PFP. That's why he's gas him up. His agenda's out there, okay? His agenda's out there. He knows it is. No, not facts, Alejandro. Are you saying facts the Kid can take the Iron? No. The Iron... No, he can't beat the... But the Iron Giant's made out of metal? There's no shot that the Iron Giant gets fodderized. And that's what I mean. Like Kid could not beat the Giant, okay? Because then the Giant's just fodder at that point. I wonder what the Gorosei gonna say though. Shanks is so overhyped. Iron Giant is the same as Zunisha plot wise. I hope not. But like Zunisha's way bigger than this. You know what I mean? Zunisha's huge. Like we can't be given Pirate King Trick with the $5 super chat says like Magneto versus Wolverine. I don't think it's that like that. Wait. Does that match up? Can Magneto? I thought they patched that. Magneto can't do anything to the metal claws, right? That's not a thing. Isn't his bones made of like adamantium, not like the metals that can be? I'm not a huge X-Men person, so correct me if I'm wrong. Is that how it goes? Is Magneto just insta-diff Wolverine? That's not how it works, right? He can? Oh my god, whatever. Kid can only come back if Dr. Foss brings him back. Alright, I don't know. Oh, Dr. Foss is that what is that from? Why do I feel like I know that? Adamantium is non-magnetic. That's what I'm saying. Magneto loses to Wooden Gun, so Green Bull low diffs Kid. Alright, this is some crazy stuff. But like, I thought that was like original. Didn't they patch that? I thought they like made it so that it didn't really work. Magneto tore out the damn. Power brings Sai in already. The chapter is amazing. I don't know if we're gonna get Sai today because the chapter, the release schedule is wonky. So Sai's probably either sleeping or he's or working on a video. But I'll let you know if he's available. That being said, let me get through some of these super chats. And then oh. That was one good thing about, not one good thing, but I got ready so early today. I got ready at like 10. I was like, last chapter reaction in a long time. And then from now on, again, for updates for everybody, I'll be doing collab streams on Fridays. I'm gonna try and get a guest every week, if not multiple. Sundays and Fridays, gonna be trying making that a regular thing. Sundays should be always collabs. So then this week is an example of that with Hime. Next week, I don't want to tease, but I can just say it because he's the only person I asked and he kind of already said yeah. Probably get Joy Boy theories next week to go over dragon stuff. My hope is I can get 2 more dragon videos out, and then the last one I'll post after that stream. But yeah, so this break week, sad that they're happy for Oda though, that he's going to get the rest. He it's not even like deserves or earns or whatever. I'm just glad he's taking a rest, like anybody, you know what I mean? My man needs to look for his health. I mean, I did that. Let's see. Terrible TJ, with the 1 year anniversary of Visionary, appreciate you. Thank you so much. He said, like this stream, thumbs up, and the emote. Oh, I gotta do, okay. Maybe, okay, another thing for members, maybe I do some, I have a lot of recordings that could just be members only. I just never posted them because I just forgot about it. But I could do that. I'll probably do that. Profit $2 super chat, 20th super on a live stream. Said Luffy can peel off Celestial Dragon Claw for Boa, the true liberator. Oh, so tattoos. He can get rid of tattoos. Oh yeah, it's kind of what I was saying with like Zoro's scar. He could just lift up his scar. Yeah, I guess he could take off the brand mark. Okay. That is actually kind of significant. That he could just take off the hoof. Oh, I have a good idea for the context of how that could happen, actually. And now we have the visuals, because when I had this idea for it wasn't in the scope of Gear 5. This is pre-Gear 5, and it was my idea that like Luffy will be able to share his rubber powers. And I remember I said it's kind of like Kurama cloak from Naruto, but like with rubber, and then it would be cool for his crew because they finally understand what it means to be a rubber man. But then, Gear 5 happened, and then we saw the way Luffy was rubberizing other people, and it's like more true. But then this one, it could happen like Luffy helps everybody reach a state of like freedom, and then they're able to shed whatever thing like themselves, right? They can shed whatever thing burdens them, and shackles them in a way, like how Boa and her sisters are shackled by the mark on their back that they have to hide it. versus like, you know, Dragon, let's say he's proud of his tattoos. He could keep his tattoos, but then Boa and all the things that shackles them, so they want to get rid of it, they could do it themselves, right? That'd be kind of cool. I'd actually like that a lot. I can make a video on that too. Hey, maybe I will. Terrible TJ, $5 super chat. Funkfried reference via Tusk Sword. That's what I'm saying. Terrible TJ, that mind rope right there. Appreciate you. Mr. 5 reference via oh yeah. Oh, this is great. Mr. 5 reference via explosions. Mr. 4 reference with the bat. Interesting stuff. Yeah, that's where exactly where my mind went at. Oh, Baby Pluto, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Oh wow, you hit a lot of really good people. You got Boy 10, you got the Will of Dreams, you got Memoji. Be Cool is just a cool name. Oh, and they're here in the chat. I was gonna say I don't Be Cool. I feel like I haven't. That's the first time today I've seen it. And then an Authorimus. Damn it, that one always trips me up. Solid ones. But yeah, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. But yeah, the references specifically to the pre-time skip stuff, but then like Baroque works, Mr. 5, Mr. 4, it makes you wonder like how many other powers are we gonna see like that? Like the Itsumare having the kilo fruit, like the weight. Oh no, that would be a good thing for the boar. The weight one, the kilo. That's a solid one. What about the mole? The Mogura, right? This chapter was hilarious. This chapter was great. The paint one is almost too funny. Like it that whole scene is funny, but Oda is like there's so many ways for Oda to have heard of it, and it honestly doesn't even need to be from the internet. Because he was in the live action, like talking with the actors, whatever. And so the Mihawk actor had his profile picture as Mihawk painting the sword. So that means that he also knows about the memes. And this is a while ago. So that mean that that's a route for Oda to have heard it. That sounds like during a lunch break or something. Matt Owens was like, hey, do you guys know about this meme, blah, blah. And Oda's like, wait, what? And then he just thought about it, you know? And he's just like fueled it. This is so funny. Mr. One Seraphim S. Hawk. Oh, yeah. We can't forget Mihawk is a sword. It's canon, right? Mole is referenced just at the. Oh, yeah. See, Riksuko, that's what I'm saying. Like, Saint Jupiter. Like, I forgot that he's a Gorosei. He was literally just. Let me scroll back. Look at this. Like, this is Saint Jupiter. Enters. He wants to smoke, sliced in half, and his biggest contribution to this chapter is he's the Gorosei who got the closest to them. That's his main feat in this chapter. And you know what? He sat still for like the entirety of the chapter. So it's like, all right, yeah, I guess we'll consider him. That's what I'm talking about. Like, his regeneration's so slow. And the other thing is, like, both sides of the worm are supposed to regrow, no? Like, he's supposed to still be wiggling. I don't know if you guys ever chopped an earthworm in half. I mean, like, that's like a I feel like every boy did that. Girls probably did too. I remember gardening with my mom. She would be like, oh, do you plant these plants? And then you dig, and then there was an earthworm. And you're like, I wonder what happens if you just slice it in half and then it still wiggles. And you're like, whoa, wiggly. That's cool. And it's not even wiggling. You murdered ants? I don't remember worms? All right. Murder's crazy, okay? Murder's crazy. All I know is that my last statement gets me the PETA, the mythical Zoan PETA is after my ass, you know? Yeah, imagine he's just, but he's not. He comes back on like page 15, dude. Look at this. Like, he comes back like regenerating alongside them after they got nuked. He's just like, oh. Finally, I can revive myself. He was trembling the entire time. He's just with them, right? Jupiter scheming underground, don't sleep on him. No, they were sleeping on him. They're standing. What was the dialogue while they were standing on top of him? Yeah, they were just casually just gaba ba ba ba. Like, and then they like told them the plan right on top of them. I mean, it doesn't matter that they overheard it, but he's right here, dude. You're telling me like he could have just came out of that side and just grabbed his leg. Did an ankle like an ankle pick, you know? No, Mr. Rubik's, that's a crazy line. There's another panel with his dead head. Is there really? Where? Do we see it? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so his head and his body are right here. How did he even... Wait. You're right. His whole body's here. Both halves. Both halves are right here. And then he regenerates over there. Wait. Like, he's right behind them. And then yo, that means that he left his form, walked back, and he's like, okay, no one will notice, and he regenerates over here. Nah, that's crazy. Like, they're gonna be scary, fine, whatever, but it's like, that's some funny stuff right there. Pirate King Trig with the $10 super chat says, painted black bat, painted black blade, hashtag Mihawk's a fraud, JK just for the memes. This is how you know Oda loves trolling. He loves trolling. Like, it's because there's even if you were cognizant of the meme, the only reason to bring it into the story in this capacity is to troll super hard. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you hear about it as a good laugh, but like, to bring it into the story, to have Luffy paint his thing black when he has armor haki, that the only reason to do that is a straight up troll to the specific people. Like, that's awesome. That's awesome. Do you think York knows where the lab is? Wait, like Mother Flame? Probably. Yeah, where did he get the paint from? Miss Golden Week hockey paint? I mean, she was at least she was like at least doing like circles, you know what I mean? Like, Luffy straight up, like, you know what? The anime is gonna have to figure out where Luffy's pulling it from. You know what I mean? Like, the goggles from the hair, right? The cap he could just like pull over, they could do a cool effect. But that bucket of paint, they're gonna have to like I'm trying to make it look like my hand disappears. There. Oh, I did it for a second. Damn it. There. There. Nope. There we go. And then come back, and then there's a bucket of paint. You know, something like that. Man, Mr. Rubik's $2 super chat says, Oda's taking a break to binge Tom and Jerry for ideas. You're not wrong. And you know what's funny? That's actually what my next video is about. It's about a specific reference. Now, people who know what the reference is, because I talked about it, but know that even though I've told you the reference, there's way more to it. There's way more to it. can I share the thumbnail? Maybe I can. Yeah, I'll show you guys a picture real quick of what the thumbnail looks like. This is what the... Ooh! I like this thumbnail a lot. That way it can't be clipped out. Oh, and you guys would see a good version of me. It's the thumbnail. Quasar. That's the thumbnail. It's a good one. I don't want to show the secret. There's a secret thing in there. But Let's see. Let's check this real quick. Let me check Twitch again real quick. He's moving up so fast that it looks like he's standing still. Dosa would be someone part of Big Mom's crew. Yeah, Dosa, yeah. Rubber glue defense. Yeah, Luffy. Imagine like back, remember when we were theorizing what Luffy's awakening, like, oh, he's not really the Gomu Gomu. Which, you know, to be fair, is true. But he's not really even Luffy. He's the resin fruit. No knock on the resin thing, but like, and then like we got leaks of this. Like, imagine out of context, Oda showed us this panel with the resin theory in mind. Oh, we would be running with it. We'd be like, oh yeah, see, he's coating out the resin, his excrement, you know, it's all there. It's in that bucket. Told you he was a Logia, you know. Oh. Oh, I read this one. I'll read it again. Pyre King Trig with a $20 super chat. Kid gas. Kid can absolutely beat the Iron Giant as well. One thing about the Iron Giant, and this is interesting because like Oda, like we hear thud thud, so sounds like he has legs. That's important because me and Sai were like, maybe he doesn't have legs, that's why he hasn't done anything. But this is beyond what me and Sai were like this is like, because we never got a good scope of how big the giant was. Even the anime made it hard, but then they showed it again and it looked huge. But now we're finally getting like a full size reference, and this Legendary Iron Giant is massive. Like I don't even know if we could figure it out, but like Little Oars Jr. next to this, like what's the size reference? What's the scale? You know? No idea. I'm so glad we didn't get the resin Luffy. Hey, some people would have preferred it based off of what I've seen on Twitter. How did they move that thing unnoticed? Yeah, going back to, okay, so that's a fun line. I just looked at it yesterday. It's what, 1067? Talking about this, right? It's right here. Its goal was never understood. They say that there was no damage only because it ran out of energy. But what is the energy? Now, oh wait, no doubt the scientists at the time were utterly shocked by the event. The sheer scientific power was beyond anything they could comprehend. The world government ordered it to be torn down and destroyed, but curiosity prevented the scientists from carrying out those orders. So it still rests here, and the government is none the wiser. So the government did not know how they moved it here, right? But the scientists brought it here? Interesting. Dude, we also saw another thing from the Brokeworks. Luffy used the bat. Yeah. Mr. 4. That's the super chat. Terrible TJ brought up Mr. 4's bat. And then Miss Mole person. I forget. Miss Christmas? Miss Merry Christmas? Is the mole, right? I forget the names. Lord Vegeta, this chapter got me like... yeah, dude. Lord Vegeta, same. This chapter, bro, the paint, I still can't believe Oda did that. But thank you. 1 year anniversary as a visionary pirate. Appreciate you, Lord Vegeta. Shout outs to you. Lord Vegeta also gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, appreciate you. And I'm gonna try and make the memberships worth the while on during the break month, especially. Been feeling good. And Cookie Ninja, hope all is well. I'm doing good. Hopefully all is well with you guys as well. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm feeling great now that like regularly posting content again. I'm in a good spot, and we're just on the up and up. We're on the up and up. Let's see. 3 weeks of theorizing is going to be hell for YouTube on Piece. Yeah, see, I'm going to do what the reverse. I'm going to do the my hope is that by the end, I could get enough videos out where I feel comfortable putting on my One Piece theory, what the One Piece is, which to be fair, Oda said that's what he's going to think about. So it's kind of on brand to like now, hey, if you got a theory on it, put it out. And I've been wanting to, but I want to get a bunch of videos out first. And like the Nami booty video, for example, like memes aside, the reason why I did that, it's a very different kind of video in my opinion, because it's super nitpicky on how Oda told the story to us and like what kind of like humor I guess Oda could have in like wordplay. And I was testing out that logic on the viewers and seeing how receptive they were. That's why I explained it 3 different ways. And then that's kind of what I'm doing with the other stuff, right? Like the Last Dragon videos, like how receptive are people of like these things, like the translation, the wording, those kinds of things. And so like I'm working towards it because to me the One Piece thing, there's like a word nuancing, and a lot of people already know that, but there's something else that I've been stumbling on. And then specifically art, like how Oda draws a certain thing that I noticed. Some of you guys watched my shorts, and some of you guys knew that I was doing a Kishimoto Oda interview spree. And there's one section that connects to my theories that I left out. And I left it out because I think it's important that Kishimoto noticed this specific thing that Oda did. And we as a community, I feel like never really like fully appreciate it. But I've been talking about it on the watch parties, how like insane Oda is in terms of art. And like to the point that I did cover, Kishimoto literally told Oda, it's like, I could never do what you do with coloring and art. Like he literally said, I thought that was your superpower, basically. And then he realized, or like natural talent, and that was your superpower. But then after getting to know Oda, he realized like, no, he worked really hard to master this specific thing. And that's something that Kishimoto and Oda probably have talked about plenty, because that interview was filled with them acknowledging each other's practices and stuff like that. And when you it's like, it's crazy because like as a content creator, if you talk to like another content creator about videos and how to edit, not edit, but like your methodology in editing and scripting, I would imagine that's like Oda and Kishimoto and Toriyama about like being a mangaka, and they talk about way intricate things about like paneling and why they do things and how they decide things. And like we never get that kind of conversation, right? And a lot of us wouldn't even be fully receptive of it because it's hard to grasp. But he does talk about that a lot. Oda actually tells us a lot about that in like his color work walks. But anyways, enough on that. Enough spoiling some theories out there. Shout out again, Pirate King with another $5 saying Magneto versus Wolverine. I'm gonna actually go back and see that. Apparently, X-Men had a remastered, like their '97 version. I want to check that out. I'll probably check it. Let's see. Iron Giant is Oars OG. Oars is not that big. Oars is not that big because the Oars is what, 3 giants standing on top of each other, and then we're looking at the island. If that were the case, then what? Like I get, actually, hold on, maybe, but we can't see a giant. I guess you could fit 3 giants standing up, and then it would be that. Little Oars Jr. was bigger than... Oh, let's look this up. You know what? Let's look it up. Oars One Piece Wiki. Oars is 67 meters. Dory One Piece Wiki is 74 feet. Oars is 219 feet. Yo, why did they put this in centimeters? Who's the madman who was just like, let's not put this in meters? So 22 meters, 67 meters, got it. And then Little Oars Jr. Let's see. Little Oars Jr. was shorter than Oars. Oh, by a little bit. That's why he's Little Oars Jr. 67. What about... Do we know how big Kaido's San Juan is? Okay, let's see San Juan. San Juan Wolf, One Piece. San Juan is 180 meters maximum. And that's from his Viva card. Goldfish back in the Little Garden is way bigger than Oars. I guess if Oars, Iron Giant, if they're the same size, it could make sense. Could make sense. It would be funny if this was his clothing. But then because remember, like, Chopper was like it was like he must have died naked, like, because it was cold. Absolutely, the Island Eater Goldfish was absolutely huge. I can't wait to... Do you guys think that this Iron Giant has laser beams? The dreams of all men, according to Oda, right? Do you guys think it has laser beams? Babe Pluto with a $10 super chat says, I meant Iron Giant and Zunisha apologizing to Joy Boy. There's an underlying connection in their stories. I hope we find out about the Iron Giant to help us understand why Zunisha is serving a punishment. I want to see the Iron Giant dance. Richie says it better have a laser. That's why I'm saying Joy Boy got unlucky or something to lose to these old farts. I mean, at this point, he didn't lose to them. He lost to Emu. He lost to Blackbeard. Like, there's a Blackbeard in the past. I could believe that. I have an entire video saying that it might be that Blackbeard's the last villain, right? And the hold off wasn't the Gorosei, it was Emu. Like, it was always a weird thing of like where the Gorosei were positioned. And I'm forgetting if the Blackbeard video was after the Holy Knights reveal or before. But like, I feel like even after the Holy Knights, is like, damn, if like we're creating this hierarchy, like where does the Gorosei stand? And that's where the question is. It's like, how strong is each Gorosei? They're still strong and they're immortal or whatever, but like it feels like right now, all someone needs to do is tell Luffy that, like, hey, they're ticklish. If you can make them laugh, they die. And then he wins. I don't think, like, you know what I mean? Like, that was a meme answer. And now that I think about it, that would be kind of crazy. If, like, because Luffy is Nika all about laughing. And, like, the Gorosei, have we ever seen them laugh? Could you imagine? Wait, that would be kind of cool. Wait, not like cool. Okay. Not cool, but, like, that would be kind of interesting. If, like, the way to beat the Gorosei is to make them smile. Or, like, laugh. Like, they're all angry looking. Have they ever smiled in the series? Maybe if you can only beat them while they're happy. Or smiling or laughing. And then that's when Luffy beats the brakes off of them while they're laughing. And then they can't stop laughing because Luffy... It's like, you know, that when you laugh so hard that you can't stop laughing and you, like, lose your breath, that's what Luffy needs to do. And then that's when their weaknesses, right? That'd be kind of funny. Gorosei Haki was so strong and made Lucci respect them instantly. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Lucci was already, like, glazing, you know? He didn't even need the Haki. He was already, I'm just of course, they're above me. I'm just a dog. You know, like, he was already like that. ParVision, you just cooked? That's what I'm saying. I think there's something there. Like, that was just me that was 0% power. Imagine if I put power into that idea. They feed on other people's misery. Yeah, that is technically... I said that about Emu in one of my old, like, a year and a half ago, probably like January of last year. Or December December 2022. Yeah, December-ish. And could make sense for the Gorsei. Gorsei Scream less than Big Mom Scream. Big Mom at the wedding had not top tiers, but there wasn't fodder there, and she made them pass out. Like some of them, right? And then here, like only Fodder Marine passed out. Huh. Interesting. Par, please do the Reverie 13 this break. We all know you're the next host. We don't know that. But if there's a Reverie, I'm down. If there is a next Reverie, I am down. Definitely a good time to do it. I don't know how they're scheduled, to be honest. I'm not, I'm not Hollywood there, But if you guys know when the next Reverie is, let me know. And I'll try to be there. Jinbei just a one shot at Lucci. It's official. No, that's disingenuous. That's disingenuous. He didn't one shot at Lucci. Come on. Big Mom was only the plateau. This is the whole island. It's like, okay, to be fair, the plateau is kind of big. The plateau is huge. Like, Whole Cake Island is kind of big. You know what I'm saying? Like, this island, like, we don't know how big the island is per se. Like we don't know if this is to scale, right? If this kind of looks a little bit to scale. So if this giant ship is like like an eighth of the island, I doubt this would be an eighth of Whole Cake Island. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It kind of looks to scale. We know it's big enough for Kizaru to take a while to get from one end to the other. It didn't take Kizaru that long. He just lasered. I mean, but Kizaru's not. Then we're measuring in light speed, right? Did they have to 1v2 Lucci to beat him? He's top 5 in the. I don't know what the acronym is. ISM? Student 3. You said in all caps. I'm going to take that as sarcasm. I'm going to take it as you're memeing like some random Twitter dude. Have we solved who gave Luffy food? No, we didn't. Not the Robin injuries, not that either. Ooh, almost done with the super chat. So then let me just read this last one. Alejandro, 4 months visionary. Appreciate you, Alejandro. You think Devon will touch the other Gorsei? Nah. There's no point. I think the idea being that they went there for the top power thing, like the highest hierarchy, and it just lined up that he was there and it worked out. Like, they probably originally wanted Vegapunk. They got one Gorsei, they don't need more. I feel like the only person that could be more priority would be Emu, but obviously Emu's not gonna show up. So but it is a significant note that, like, we don't necessarily know Devon and Van Auger's escape plan. We don't know if they left, where Caribou is. That nuance is interesting. I would imagine they have opportunities to leave now that the Giants are fully functioning and the ship is there. But will they have a role at the end? I feel like that's like a Blackbeard. Like, if Blackbeard were here, he would be like, Zeha, and then he would just show up and mess things up, right? Like, that would be a Blackbeard thing. But if the other Titanic commanders came in here and did something at the end game of it, I don't know. And I don't even know what they would like do. And I honestly, I like that they're just getting orders and listening to them and just coming, like, leaving, right? Mission accomplished, go back, right? Sure, some autonomy is nice, but I think when we got the Blackbeard Pirates like update on this in this, like, towards the end of the arc, and they were just cut and dry, you know, just no nonsense. Don't stick our neck out more. And I'm not saying that when Luffy does it, it's annoying that, like, on Dressrosa, where, like, Frankie and Luffy were like, no, we got to do this, blah, blah, blah. And Law's like, no, stick to the plan, whatever. And, like, all that stuff. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I do like that there is the dichotomy on the Blackbeard side where it's like, this is the plan. This is what Blackbeard said. No more, nothing less, nothing more. Let's go. I like that. I like that. Those Marines passing out were all the way on the sea. Oh, true. So there could be, I mean, technically there's no Marines on the island theoretically, but, like, you know, at that point, you know what we could say? Like, we could actually power scale that roar and say that, like, Saint Mercury is embarrassing. Like, super embarrassing. He had to exert. He had to exert himself so hard. He had a Haki Conqueror's roar that, like, was meant to blow people back and blah blah blah, and at a distance with this Haki, right? But Shanks just pulled out the sword just a little bit and said, "What are you doing, Aramaki? You want to take a step back?" And Aramaki's like, "Oh shit!" And it was just this. Are you so afraid of the new era? That's all he did. Motherfucker really said roar. That's what I'm saying. And so, like, Shanks technically this and further conquered Haki, and it was an admiral. And yeah, he didn't knock him out, but, like, it's an admiral. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then there was another thing. Like, oh, Shanks going on a Whitebeard ship. Shanks literally just and was cracking his ship with the air pressure. No roar, no rah, none of that, no bad breath. He's doing an AoE. But Alejandro, let me ask you real quick. Do you think that Shanks couldn't if he just like took his sword? Do I have my other one? This one's gonna get, like, blacked out by the thing. It's kind of cool. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Where's my OBS? How's this look on screen? Oh, I'm Shiryu. Haha. This is kind of sick. Anyways, my point is like, if Shanks just took out the sword and just, like, pointed in a direction and then roared like Saint Mercury did, I'm sure everybody's falling. You know what I mean? Like, he has Conqueror's Haki now. How is that embarrassing? I'm just saying, like, yeah, no, sure, he has Conqueror's Haki now. But, like, at that point, Chin, we're expecting him to have Conqueror's Haki. It's embarrassing if he didn't have it. But, like, to exert himself so hard, and the marine fodder on the ocean is the only person depicted to pass out. It's like Shanks, like, depicted more than that in way less. He didn't even need to open his mouth. He just went like this. He just went like this and just, like, flexed, you know? Sure. Parlaying to cut nothing. That's what I'm saying. Maybe he did some violin sound with his sword and sheath. All right, Cosina, that listen. We're saying Shanks is a violinist. That's fun. I like that idea. That was just Riz, not Haki from Shanks. That's crazy, babe Pluto. Shanks is different. Don't compare. He's competing with Emu, not the Gorse. I'm sorry that we got in the same arc a depiction of something way better than this. You know what I mean? I guess technically it's the end of Wano and not the beginning of Egghead, but whatever. You know what I mean? To me, the end of Wano is Kaido falling down and Momonosuke standing up. Everything after that was like, sure. Mercury looking desperate. That's what I'm saying. And then he pulls out the Funk Free, dude. Like, none of the characters that the Gorosei pulled out are characters that we hold in high regard. Mr. 5, Mr. 4, not even Spandam, dude. His elephant sword. And like, the booger guy. Oh, that was Mr. 5. And then it got swatted back. Like, that's crazy. Luffy, oh my god. I almost forgot. Luffy doing the black paint. That's still so crazy. I don't know, man. Funk Freed's Pappy goes hard. That you be careful with how you word things. Shanks got that instant transmission hockey. That's what I'm saying. Still, the Steal the Theory, if you guys don't know, is the child of Sinai, and Steal the Theory is living up to his name because that is my theory that Shanks is going to have was using instant transmission hockey, and he comes in here stealing the theory. Shanks got that transmission hockey. Look at that. That's solid. That's solid. Um, Now you're not sure you're out. No, 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 no. I want to stay here and taste Par's cooking, but I'll focus on another reaction. For now, love you, Par. Glad I can get stream. Appreciate you. I mean, we got through the super chats, and it's later than usual because the stream, started later. So let me just. I'm pretty sure I got through. Yeah, I've gone through all the super chats, and I do know that a lot of people are streaming, nowish. So I'll set it up so that we could redirect towards. Don't usually get to shout out the Hidden Island, so we'll do that. If there's any other questions, let me know. I'll be here for. We can stay for another few minutes. Trying to think if there's any other announcements I was gonna make. Oda gave a health announcements. I was debating doing mine, because technically it's good news, bad news, whatever. It's just for those of you guys still here and you guys are keeping track of hey, you said your cancer stuff came back, all that stuff verified. Yeah, it did spread. It is what it is. Good news is that it is spot that it's a frustrating thing, but it's also hey, it's I don't need to do surgery technically, and I can, maybe the risk of doing the surgery and doing the medication stuff is a higher risk than just letting it be. And so right now, this month, and that was the ironic thing. I was telling my wife that this would have been April. I would have had, or end of March, I would have had scheduled my surgery. That was the month we were planning with the surgeons and all that stuff. And it's crazy that Oda put the break week here. It's almost as if hey, I could just get a call next week and my doctor's you know what, we changed our mind, it might be recommended, maybe something, whatever. And I'm that's honestly where it's at. So at the end of the day, it's kind of wild that it all lined up. But good news is, and that's why I've been feeling a lot better, a lot of weight off my shoulder about the health stuff, for sure. Even though I'm frustrated with it, because I would just it's frustrating to be told yeah, your cancer spread and we can't really do much with anything about it. We just gotta have to watch. I'm all right, but I've come to terms with it. That was kind of the last 2 months of just all right, it's gonna have to sit there and watch, yeah. And so we have the the JJK SKTT1. If anyone knows how to catch my eye, it's a league team name. We got SKT. We got SK Telecom in the house. How's your day going? It's going great. This chapter was amazing. Read his statement. I think it implies he still needs to figure out what the One Piece will be. I don't know if he needs to figure out what the One Piece will be. I think it's more there's a way to present things, and you can always change the way you want to present things. And that's if you go to Kishimoto and Oda's interview after Naruto ended, it talked about Kishimoto's perspective on how Naruto ended, and Oda gave really great insight on that. And and I have a short on it, and it's really interesting because I think my short's called like Oda's changing the ending of One Piece question mark. And yeah, like that line he says like what the One Piece will be, but I look at it as more as like how will he present it. And that's earlier I was talking about my video about what the One Piece will be and why I need so many videos before it is because I want you guys to know like where my head like the logic train. And after looking at all of Oda's interviews and all these like things that he wrote, like it's just like that's how I'm at. And if I were to put that in one entire video, it'd be such a long video. And that video might be like an hour plus video for sure, but there's a lot of ways Otis can present it. And I told it to Sai my idea, and my like literally, I'm not, this is no exaggeration, but like literally, and Sai will come on here and gaslight me if he's here, but he's not. But he his initial reaction was just laughing. He's like, "Ah, shit, that'd be kind of funny." And then I was like, "Right, but it's all about presentation, right? Like if I didn't say these certain things beforehand, it wouldn't be as funny." And he's like, "Yeah, it is." And so like we were talking about that. And that was really important because like a lot of the goofy ideas, they're hard to pull off, especially for like a hard critic like Sai, who would be like, if this is the ending, he would drop One Piece, right? But ain't oh damn it, aim DX. Oh, man, you told me the pronunciation last week. I feel like it was IREM. Gotta go, Par. Have a nice stream. Like the stream. I keep saying aim PDX. Can you forgive me? Love you, Par. You're the only streamer I tune into every week. Christian Schultes, I appreciate you. Also, the tooth. I like the tooth emoji. But also, aim 14 months, super visionary. Shout outs to you. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate you. Can't believe the weak trio didn't contribute anything in Egghead. Yeah, that is something we'll reflect on. There's still opportunities. Cookie Ninja, I just got Masters on League today. Damn, shout outs to you. How long have you been playing League? Is it pick it up? Oh, and in what role? Par, how is Kizaru for you now? I think it's the same. Like the way I was looking at Kizaru was like, yeah, I feel like he was I feel like this chapter nailed it in the coffin as far as like he was definitely like in pain the entire time. And for certain. And like that doesn't mean that he wasn't putting out his 100%. Me and Sai talked a lot about it. We were saying like he's putting his 100%, but that doesn't mean that like there's a lot of times in life where you have to do something but you don't want to do it. In fact, a lot of people have to do things in their life that they're not motivated to do. A lot of, that's the unfortunate circumstances in life. You have to go to this job or whatever it is, and you don't want to do that job, but you have to, right? And that's like Kizaru, and it's like, I feel like we have to understand why he is like that, right? Whereas Kuzan was more easily able to break the mold. Easily is a big quotation there, but with Kizaru, I feel like there's more to cook. But like as far as what we saw in this chapter, yeah, I think he was I forgot, me and Sai had I forgot what chapter it was. It was like probably pre 1100. It's probably 1099 or no 1095 probably. We like Sai said he thinks that Kizaru would defect in Egghead, and that's where I disagreed. I was saying I can see Kizaru defecting from the reins, but I don't think it's an Egghead. I think it's later. It would be crazy if it's an Egghead. That would be awesome for the story. Wow, it's so much progression, but it felt too soon. But I do feel like this is the seed. This is the start of him being so mentally torn and broken. But the other way you could look at it is he could be in the same boat as Garp, where Garp came out of Marineford kind of torn in the same way, where it's like, yo, my organization killed Ace. And what, were we wrong for that? No, he was the son of the Pirate King. We knew that this would happen. Roger knew. I knew. That's why we did this. And I was doing something wrong. He accepted the guilt, accepted that trauma, and he was torn because the Navy is his child too. The era that we're in for the Navy, that's Garp's legacy, and so it's basically his two legacies on a balancing beam, and he couldn't choose. And now he has Kobe, who's on the side of his legacy and going against his legacy because Akainu was at the helm, and so it's like this huge problem. And we don't know Kizaru's like history with the Navy. It could be just as deep as Garp, given he was shown with Vegapunk so long ago. And so like I'm saying all that because it's like this moment, like this is his day one homie. From what we could tell, they adopted a kid together. That would hurt you, right? So it's like we didn't get a scene where Garp had to like pull his punch against Luffy at Marineford, but we did get to see all the nuance behind Garp there, where it's like if it was a 1-to-1, it'd be like the moment when Akainu donutted Ace, Garp started running at him. The moment when Kizaru donutted Vegapunk, Kizaru should have ran at him. But the thing is, like, did Kizaru did the final blow, right? But like, you know, flip side. So like there is that nuance, but I don't think it's as straightforward as like, yeah, he's not betraying we because of these actions, or he is betraying because there is that built in with Garp, for example, as a character. We already have Fujitora kind of playing that role. Kuzan left, so it would be interesting Kizaru stayed. Now, by the end of the entire story, can I see the Marines going against the world government? Yeah. Does that count as defecting? I don't know. Does Kizaru leave earlier? I don't know. That's where it's like it's hard to say. But I do like what Oda did with Kizaru in this chapter. Since season 5 ADC. Ooh. Shout outs to that. Masters is hard. I peaked at Diamond 1. But you know, I could have. This is true story. If anybody, you know, played League, Boy, when Masters was a new rank, I got him promoted in his series. No way, what role? This is season 7, 6, 8. Top lane. I played top and mid. Top and mid. Yeah. Top and mid. Those are the roles. Yeah. Played with Faker, you know. Played with Faker. That was pretty cool when he came to America. Oh, there's another super chat. Let me see this. V Peak Fiction $2 super chat says, to your art point, Gear 5 name attacks art is dope. Oh yeah. On Oda's art, yeah, for sure. Like 100. Like I like the meaning behind Gear 5 for Oda, right? It's a way to, as a tribute to all of his inspirations, everything that was broke the medium before him, before Dragon Ball. Like he's referencing like the origins of like modern storytelling, right? And from a meaningful standpoint to like his execution of it, it's awesome, right? And then he goes above and beyond, right? Like the black paint, that's hilarious. That's just, then you're adding comedy dimension to it, right? Let's see. Shouts to that. Thank you. Appreciate you. Lodge with the 1. Oh, joining as a member. Appreciate you. How many chapters do you think are left in Egghead? You know, that's a hard one because Vegapunk's like message has so much gravity to it that it could on its own stall out the thing. And I'm not even talking about the time. I'm talking about like the words he says. What he says could lead into a flashback. What he says could lead into a whole separate story. You know what I mean? So like when you say like how much left is in Egghead, like it's so hard because there's so many ways for Oda to extend it. And I'm gonna throw this out there. I don't think anybody knew how deep Egghead would be. I think a lot of people came into the story thinking that Egghead would be a transition arc after a giant war. I think a lot of people thought that Egghead would be a transition into something like Elbaf. Egghead was almost never on its own ever foreshadowed. in that light. Vegapunk, yes, right? Once we got understanding that it was Vegapunk, then it's like, oh, Vegapunk is one of the deepest bags in One Piece, because every single time we got a newspaper, his name is on it. Every single time there's something crazy, it's Vegapunk. Vegapunk is mentioned in almost every arc from the best arcs of Enies Lobby, right? So it's like that all is fine, but like even then, no one thought Blackbeard would be this insane in it. Shanks, Garp, Hachinosu, the Reverie inside Egghead, now the Gorosei, all the reveals, like that's a like it's so crazy to see where we're at based off of what we said. Like, oh yeah, the Straw Hats are gonna fight Lucci and split up. My man. We have Lucci slashed in thirds, looking up at a bird. Like, dude is scared, pissing his pants, shirtless in a thirst trap. Like, that's not in my bingo card. I never thought Lucci gets beat by Zoro and still is a thirst trap and pisses his pants because the Gorosei is here. That's crazy, right? I did not like this arc in the beginning, but the ending is amazing. And I think a lot of people are going to be at different places wherever they're at. I feel like for a lot of people, the ending might be falling flat because it's like we're diffusing a lot of mystery and we're not letting it breathe as much. I can see that, right? But like, I'm just looking at it and I'm looking at how Oda is making it like cohesive. And I appreciate that. Like, this arc is so dense that like when I'm making videos, every 10 chapters is its own mega theory. You know what I mean? Like every 10 chapters is so dense that like you could take 2 chapters, talk about it for end of time. And that's so hard to do. So hard to do. Like Kuma's flashback, realistically, Kuma's like a tier 3 character as far as like distance from the Straw Hats. You know what I mean? Like there's main characters, there's side characters like Law and Kid and whatever, and then there's like, yeah, Kuma as a warlord, whatever, as antagonist, right? But like yeah, we always knew Kuma was so important, but for his backstory to be so heavy is insane, right? And we know that as far he's a periphery character even in his backstory. In his backstory, he's second to Bonnie in a lot of ways. Bonnie's the one who saw the thing. And in his backstory, he's deferring to Dragon. In his backstory, he's deferring to Luffy as the legacy. It's deferment. And that backstory is insane. You know? Like, it's so deep. And I recently went back to, like, Vegapunk's childhood thing. Like, that's what I slightly covered in my last, or in my next video. And like, I feel like we still haven't even gotten the depth of Vegapunk. That is more, actually, you know, I sound like I'm glazing ahead on end, but I do have, my thing is that Oda's been doing something that I think applies not to just this arc, but I think to other arcs. And you guys probably understand it, where it's like, I don't blame people to look at Wano and be like, that's Zoro's arc. You know what I mean? And I don't agree with the fallout of that discourse of like, oh, this is supposed to be Zoro's thing, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm not mad at like whatever happened, right? I have an entire video about why I understood it a different way. But I do feel like went to Egghead, it's Vegapunk. Now Vegapunk's dead. And like, he had so much information and I don't see, and I'm going to wait for this message, but I feel like a little bit more information. And I feel like it's tough, but like devil fruits were the thing. And I feel like we didn't really learn that much. Like, it was super teased. And I feel like that's like a tough blue ball, because for all, like, Oda even has an SBS. It's like, oh, Vegapunk's going to be the guy who tells us all about devil fruits. It's like, we're 60 chapters into this. Where, you know? And it's like, I think a large part of the community doesn't even think that like the message has anything to do with devil fruits, and it could be, but you know. So sorry, that was my tirade on Egghead. I think it's an important conversation, and in that light, people are asking about the Reverie. It should happen during this break or whatever. I honestly think that it might be more valuable to wait until Egghead's done and then have a Reverie, in my opinion, right? I feel like there's so much discourse that it's like it's so crazy, and like I feel like it'll be a lot more fun if we do have like some of these answers and then talk about it. I'm not saying that Reverie now wouldn't be bad. I'm just saying that it might be like last year where we waited after Wano, there was a break, we had a Reverie, and then we had another Reverie like 6 months later because Egghead was so cracked. Because we had a Reverie right after uh the Shank stuff, I think. And Garp stuff, I think. We had it after Saturn's name reveal minimum. So it was like 30 chapters ago, 40 chapters ago. So your face's texture camera is killing. Wait, what was it doing something wild right now? Was it moving around? Yeah, I like it. Wait. Oh, you were tracking your super chat. What do you mean you spoiled? We finished the chapter. Rewrite what you wrote. Unless you spoiled me on the chapter 11, 12, which if you have the leaks to chapter 11, 12 a month ahead of time, normally stay away from spoilers, but I would welcome that. If you could verify, I would give it. This is Reverie coming for sure. I don't know. Part it's gonna be the Vegapunk from the Void Century, not present day one. Could be. We can go crazy with broadcast theories. Yeah, that's true. I'm again, I don't think it'd be a bad thing. I'm just saying that after Egghead, I feel like after Egghead, we're gonna need another one. And if Egghead ends in like 3 months, we're gonna have back-to-back Reveries, and that's the thing that a lot of people are like, oh my god, there's too many Reveries. But in my opinion, I feel like we should have 2 a year. Because One Piece is ending soon, so 2 years not a bad idea. Is Sai coming soon? No, I don't think so. 6 minutes in manga time, 60 more minutes. Yeah. Only played against Tyler 1, I believe, ADC Showdown. Back in my day, Tyler 1 was one trick pony. One roll pony, actually. Where the hell is Smoker, man? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just looking back. I just want you guys also know if I usually go back in the stream and read the chat to some people are out of pocket. Sometimes the mods point out someone. I'm like, we didn't need to be that harsh on this one, blah blah blah, that kind of thing. But I normally appreciate everybody in the chat for being normal. Not gonna pat you on the back for being normal, but appreciate you being normal. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's see. Hold on. What did you? Oh, man, you didn't need a super chat again. You just super chatted, retracted, and then deleted. You could just wrote it as a normal message. I would have read it. Oh my god. Flevins with the $5 super chat says, Oda blue balls. How about some iron? Yo, that's true. Oda's out here adamantium balling us. Like, it's crazy. Also, you're looking good, Par. Don't sleep on the top man. I don't think we can. He's super loud. I appreciate you though. I felt like I needed to get properly ready for this stream because it was the last chapter reaction in a month. Listen, I will say this, and I'll probably wind down here. So if you guys are already planning on hopping out, feel free. If you guys had any questions about content or what to expect, and you just can't wait, join the Discord. That's when you get the notifications. I'm gonna try and do some sponsored stuff, so expect that. I haven't done sponsored stuff in a while, but also because I just want to get some theories out and start normally making content and not put the pressure on me. I feel bad because I ignored a lot of emails, but I had a lot of stress. But that being said, appreciate you guys, and join the Discord. That's where I notify everything. And I'm a little vocal on Twitter. I'm getting a little vocal on Twitter. Some people are like, damn, I haven't heard Par speak like this ever. I was slandering Kid out the wazoo, dude. And I was being mean. I was. But And I was like, bro, have you not heard me talk about Dragon? Like, it's crazy. And meanwhile, I say that about Dragon. I say all probably the worst things in the community about Dragon. At least based on base things. Like, I don't think I'm baseless when I said all the things that I said about Dragon. At the same time, I'm making 5 videos about Dragon. So you know, it is what it is. Who's gonna be the Cobra TGI's upcoming reverie? Wait, what Cobra TGI's was that? Still feels like it just started. It's weird. Yeah, Egghead. You know what? The one and only. I agree. Egghead feels fresh still. It feels fresh, but to be fair, it's because we left Egghead so many times already that it feels fresh. And like Oda's, in that regard, Oda's using hacks to make it feel fresh. He's bringing the Gorosei, the giants, the mythical, these yokai. Like, he's using hacks. You know what I mean? Like, Wano Act 1 didn't have these hacks. I wish I had some of these hacks, but he's using hacks to buff up the arc. Nah, Par, when Sai with you, you're way ruder. No, that's because Sai is rude and I'm counterbalancing it. That's what I'm saying. Any chance for a collab with Tekking or the break? Oh yeah, I can message Tekking. I'm down. I'll hit him up. Yeah, you're right. I should. I was thinking I was gonna get a group reaction to my what the One Piece is, and so Tekking would be a good person for that. Be fun. It'd be fun. Last time I streamed with Tekking, he said my theories are too powerful. He was like, I can feel the ParVision from here. Tekken's a nice guy. Shadow Series to this day is my favorite. Next one's Dax Mole Pluton Theory. I appreciate you. There's gonna be another Shadows Theory coming. I wonder what Dofi has been up to all this time. Working out. Prison arc. But yeah, with that, guys, I will tune out. I'm gonna go see my son. Hopefully you guys enjoy the break. Don't lose your mind. There's gonna be lots of content. And to probably be more. Oh, if you're not on the second channel and you care about JJK stuff, join the Discord, but also second channel. Second channel is where I'll post the JJK stuff. So I'll you know, we'll end it here, guys. I appreciate everybody. And actually, one more important note. I know, I appreciate Sai too for this, because when Sai and I started collabing, he drank all the time, kind of unhinged, and now he's not drinking, and part of it's he's caring for his health, and he's going to the gym. He's been doing a lot of things, and I was so like, you know, I told him I appreciated that. It just was a good feeling knowing that, like, you know, my homie's looking out for himself. And like with Toriyama, his health stuff, you know, obviously the overworking aspect is a different thing. Still is a wake-up call. And I'm glad that Oda's looking after his health, and hopefully you guys do too. You never know how impactful just getting a diagnosis or going to the doctors and getting that checkup, the breath of fresh air, just knowing you're healthy, you know it can be scary. A lot of my friends going to the doctors right now have anxiety, but I always tell them, it's like, hey, listen, you're struggling with something and you don't know what it is. And she was like, what if they diagnose me with something crazy? I'm like, hey, at least then that's the hard part. Once you get the diagnosis, it's easier than not knowing. And hopefully I mean, she also, it's crazy. She was also like, you don't have these problems. Trust me, it's fine. But that being said, you guys take care of yourselves. Use the break. I mean, as normally, I mean, it's not like the break is like, you know, unless you're a content creator, but like, you guys know what I mean. Take care of yourselves. Go be healthy. Family members, spend time with them. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. I'll send you guys over to the hidden island. And with that, have a good one. Peace out. See you guys soon.